Hey guys, welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 7. Oh yeah. So, today that I am recording is Sunday. It is apparently 1 year. The 1 year anniversary for Hermitcraft Season 7. This is the longest I've been actually on a season, in a season. Normally, I would have burnt myself out by now by doing too many videos too fast. And, yeah, so here we are. But I hear tell, oh, baby, that a couple people have stopped by, and I see one of them is Bubbles. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Look at this. Oh, I love that one. Oh, that one's so good. Oh, I love that tree. That's like perfect for that hill, man. That's perfect. I did get some suggestions to put some fish in here. They were already in here, so yeah. They're already in here. It's fine. I got some sea pickles in there and stuff like that. So at night, it's got this nice, like, kind of ominous glow about it. Another suggestion was people saying we should get rid of this too high grass. I really don't like this too high grass, but the problem is there's so much of it that when you take it out, it leaves these weird bulb patches everywhere that looks stupid. So short of, I guess, going somewhere, getting a bunch of one high grass, or I guess, wait, if you shear that, do you just get the one high grass or the two high grass? So we do. I do not like the two tall grass. I wish it was a way that you could easily just say I don't want that, and then only get the one high grass. So this is something we may look into, but like I said, that's. And I've done it before. I've done it before. I really don't like that stuff. So that's something we'll have to think about. This tree over here, however, this will have this one here. I think we're gonna have just like a little bit of an area around it. So basically, we're just gonna kind of tear this out a little bit, like this. I know B-Dubs kept poking his butt on some of these, but yeah, we're just going to tear it out. And then, like I say, around here, maybe we'll have, like a couple of benches, just nice. It's just like a really nice shade tree. And so I think a lot of this is going to get trimmed back a bit. I mean, not crazy, but I figured this would be a nice place to just kind of, like people are, they've gathered their berries / grapes and they're just kind of chilling now, like just a nice place to kind of chill. You got the thing there. Maybe we'll make a path going, actually, that's not a bad idea. If we make a path going straight through here from there, right? Is there? All right. So that's essentially centered. Which I want. I want this path going straight that way. And so this will obviously go like that. And there was also something else. After recording last video, I kind of stepped back and looked at it and realized I wasn't completely happy with this area here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to round it right up in here. So this will basically, let's see, we got some stone. So this will basically just kind of come over this way, is what I'm thinking. Maybe attach in right there or something along those lines, just so it kind of rounds out that way. And then this will obviously come back. And then just to get a quick idea. Ooh, you know what? We might actually go a little bit more. Because if we start like up in here, right? And then we kind of bring that over. I feel like that's going to look better. That'll get trimmed back. It just kind of rounds the corner a little bit, so it's not so square, right? Obviously, it's Minecraft. Squares are fine, but you know, it gets to a point where it's just a little too square, I guess. Also, Azuma stopped by. No, that was from Beef. This is from Azuma. For taking part in the base race. So we got ourselves a base race number 8. Wait, was I really 8th place? Really? No. Was I really 8th place? I feel... What the crap was that guy doing? Did you see, like, he came... Oh, the dog. Okay. I was like, what is he doing? He's just kind of being all weird. He's just, like, coming at me. He was like, no. Okay, whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Okay. I mean, do we want this straight? Like, this field is obviously going to have a little less berry in it and a little more kind of just stuff. But I feel like if we do a little bit of that, I mean, that's a lot of area, but I think it'll be all right. Like, people were saying we should do, I should do a gazebo and this kind of stuff, but this is what I had in mind, is a little sitting area like this under a tree. I just needed a tree. All right, I just want to show real quick, I've got several comments lately telling me to restock the redstone shop, but it's been restocked for like 3 weeks now. Like, it's pretty well stocked. 0 has been bought. So, it is stocked. It's fine. It's fine. There is redstone components for people to purchase. They just haven't. All right, guys. So I looked up some wine cellars, and it seems that a good majority of them have wood floors, like hardwood floors. And so I figured we'd give that a shot. Obviously, this, this is more of a wine just storage than so much a cellar, I guess. You do have spots for bottles, but you've also got spots for barrels. And then back here, there's going to be vats and stuff like that. So I figured, we should try it at least. So I have an idea, and I don't know if it's going to work. You can see we have 3 different shades of log in our pocket. And I think we should have some kind of... That's not going to stay. That's just basically saying that this needs to be dirt. So what I want to try is just doing some random kind of things here. Let's get some more blocks. Maybe if we did this, that would kind of help us a little bit. Just kind of throw some of those around. I mean, these straight deals aren't perfect. But I feel like right there we can kind of do that, and then we'll do a little something like that. And then maybe a little of that. And then obviously that will be that. And then a little more of that. Oh, that's... I don't like the fact that that's in line. But anyway, the idea I had was like a plank floor, like an old plank floor. And you know how it's always kind of, they're usually different shades. That may be a bit of a dark shade. We'll have to figure that out. But I feel like that's actually going to look pretty good. So we'll go like that. Just a little bit of something coming in here. Maybe there's a little more there. Hopefully this looks okay. Like I said, this is something I wanted to try, but I don't actually know if it's going to work. So we'll go there. I mean, so far, without actually having it all stripped out, it looks like it's going to be a thing. Oh, that's already stripped. I mean, that's not bad, right? Like, that's kind of cool. Oh, I'm digging that. Okay, so let's go there. And then we kind of need to break up that spruce a little bit. Maybe that comes like that. Because, sometimes the colors are next to each other. And they're not always uniform sizes. So maybe that'll be a little something. Yeah, so that's a nice long one there. We'll do another long one there. I think this is actually going to turn out pretty dang well. I gotta say, this looks bloody amazing. Okay? I love this floor. Love. I think it turned out far better than I actually thought it would. I was a little apprehensive at best about how it was going to turn out, but I think it turned out bloody amazing. Like, I am so happy with how it turned out. So now I'm starting to work on the ceiling because we need to figure out the ceiling. You know, like, we've got this whole big area here we got to fill in. And then this is going to be basically the shape. We're going to have, I think, three vats back here, or maybe we'll have two smaller ones there, and then mashing tubs in the middle. That could, or we could just do one big mashing tub. You know, like, it's like a group mashing tub, so everybody could get their feet all up in there and the juices and the foot fungus and stuff, right? It'd be perfect. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Just don't argue. It'll be perfect. All right. So what I'm thinking for the ceiling, I want a light ceiling. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but dude, you're putting in dark oak. I know. I know. Crazy, right? No, I'm not. Well, maybe a little bit. But what I was thinking is this is just like the structure of the room, of the cave, of the thing here, right? And then up in this place here, we'll put a stair there, stair, blah blah blah, kind of thing. Or maybe we'll just stair, and then that will be whatever. Actually, you know what? I think that's tall enough. This room doesn't need to be crazy tall, okay? Like, maybe that area needs to be a little bit taller, but I'm kind of thinking about making it look like the vats are actually sunk down into the deal there, because I feel like that would be a thing. This wall here is going to be more of this, just for holding bottles. Same with that over there. And then maybe in the middle here, we'll have a spot specifically for the barrels. Did I say barrel? Bottles here, bottles there, barrels back here. I feel like, right? I feel like that's, God, this floor looks amazing. I am seriously happy with this floor. I was very, very worried that it was going to turn out jank, but I like it. I like it a lot. It really does feel like, if you've ever seen those old floors where with the reclaimed timber type stuff, this is what it looks like. I'm so happy. Okay. I'm so happy with that. Like, you have no idea how worried I was. But what I was thinking anyway is, this is going to be interesting. Okay. How are we going to do this? So my initial thought was to put some cross beams like this, because, you know, we're in a cave. Like, we need structure, okay? We need structure. Now, the problem is I had a plan to do some slabbages up in here. Ooh. I don't know the spacing yet. We'll have to figure that out. But some slabbages like that, I feel like 2 is not enough. I feel like 3 is not enough. Maybe 4. Maybe we'll go every 4. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Because I think 1 is definitely going to go here. 1 is definitely, yeah. Words. They're I'm so good at them. Trust. Yeah, so if 1 goes here, that is at the same. No, it's not. Well, no, yeah. Okay, this is the cross. Yeah. Cross support. Cross beam. Whatever it is, that's what it is. Whatever it is, that is what it is. Okay, so that'll go there. So that's giving structural support, which is getting it from this, which is, you see what we're working with here? Okay. So if that goes like that, this should come over a little bit like so. Right? Right. And then, I mean, what if we did 2 right there? And then we've got... Oh. Oh, wait, what? No, that makes sense. That does make sense. All right, so we're starting to work on, I guess, just the basis of everything. So you see this room, it's the same size. It's actually going to get... Nah, I was going to say it's going to get a little bit shorter. It still might, actually. It still might. This is the ceiling. I can't remember if I showed you guys this, but this is the ceiling I decided to go with. Like I said, I wanted a lighter colored ceiling that still looked a little structural and all of that, which I think we've kind of accomplished. But I wanted it to be like a fully fleshed room, not just like some cave somewhere, just like random kind of cave thing. And then obviously this is where the barrels are going. I didn't bother replacing any of that because you're not going to see it anyway. And so that's basically what I was thinking for the barrels. It's same as that, but back there. We do need to figure out lighting, and we need to see how this is going to look, because this is kind of what I was thinking. Like that. Now, I don't know if that's going to... I mean, it is what it is, right? Now, how busy is it going to get if we do something like that? Because I feel like, to me, in my brain, this makes sense. Some kind of structural support. I don't feel like we need it there, just because whatever. But these technically, like the post is coming up, and these are just like butted up against it, so that it would need structure there. Kind of the same for these because they come together right there, and so they would actually need support. And then I guess we'll do the same here. We really got to figure out lighting because we don't have any, so it would kind of make sense to have some. You know what I mean? Lighting, yeah. I'm not sure what. Oh, I never did this. So this one doesn't technically need it because it's, like this could be resting on top of that, but I feel like it just kind of helps a little bit. And then we're not going to put any here because obviously it's sitting on top of that guy. Technically, yeah. I mean, that would be sitting on top of that, wouldn't it? Like, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I did do the acacia behind it, just like we did with all of this and then all of these. I couldn't really figure out a way to get this to look decent. Now, one thing I did think about was facing some of these the other direction and then having a deal like that in the middle-ish. But I don't know that would... I mean, where is... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 7. So that wouldn't really be a thing anyway. But that was one thought I had. But I'm not... It's not a... Yeah. I don't even know what I'm trying to say there, honestly. So I do need to get some vats, like I say, in here. I think I want to do one semi-decent-sized one on each side. I love this floor. I seriously love this floor. Like, I think it just looks amazing. Like, I love wood floors. Love them. And this just... It fits so well. It's so good. Anyway, and then I'm thinking maybe a mashing tub here and a mashing tub here. And then the vats are just, they're basic. They're just going to be basic kind of just bog standard vat looking things. There are some actually up there that we could probably go look at because Joe did do some. So here's, oh God, flying. Can I? Thank you. All right, so there's some mashing tubs up here, which I really liked. Obviously, like, some people were saying put, like, other things in here. But I don't think it would look right, because I feel like it needs to be a half slab, because it's a tub. You don't fill the tub to the top and then climb in and slosh around. I mean, maybe you do, but that's just weird. And that's not something we're going to do. This place, though, God, there's always somebody in here. There's always somebody in here, like a creeper. There's always creepers in here. Okay, so these are the vats I was talking about. These here. I don't know if vat is the proper term, but yeah, so you can see it's basically just a bunch of spruce trapdoors. But this is kind of what I was thinking about, but I'm going to sink them down further. Well, make it look like they're sunk down further. You know, we could even just do smaller ones, and then... We'll have to see how it fits. But I really do like that he's got this in there. Oh, don't fall in there. Because it makes it look like it's full, right? Ow. Is there? Oh, there's actually, there's actually stuff in some of those. And then this is the back door. Oh yeah, see, you know, some people say things about other people's chest monsters, and then they end up having chest monsters themselves. What is... Oh, okay. Oh. There's Grin. What's over here? That's a lot of arrows. Okay. And then this goes... Oh, this is the... No, this is where there's always... No, it's upstairs. Yeah, so this is his wine cellar, as you can see, all up in here. Dogs everywhere. I love dogs, but holy dogs everywhere. Well, I kind of just went off and did some stuff. I did some stuff. So under this one, obviously we could use different lighting. I had the lanterns on me, so I was like, whatever, I'll just stick some down there. Same thing there. We don't have the perfect amount of light in here. You can see this area here still pretty dark. Up in here we've got the blue stuff for some reason, and then in there, you know, I don't really like that. And there's no... I think I could hang that there. Right. So yeah, I decided to use barrels instead of all the item frames. It just felt like this feels better to me than this. This looks more structural, and then you can see you've got the stairway coming up. It's not a big stairway. We can make it a little bit bigger. I felt like it was a good size. We got a little bit of a light right there just because we had light level 6 back here. In here we have 9. I don't know why. And then back there's, I guess, you know, just further distance from that light to that light, then that light to whatever. But you can kind of see what I was going for. You know what? I'm going to do the same thing over here. Yeah, you can kind of see what I was going for. Hopefully, I didn't mean to break that one. Let's close that. And we'll just stick that in there. Obviously, if somebody opens that, that's going to pop off. But it's all about to pop off. You know what I'm saying? And there. Okay. I feel like it turned out pretty well so far. I was thinking about something. Do we have anything to block this door? I mean, we got a lot of whatever. One thing I was thinking about we could do for lighting. So we have these spruce areas here, right? So something we could do is something like that. And then slap that in there. And that actually, I mean, it doesn't look terrible, right? Like, that doesn't look bad. And then we could do the same thing. And actually, over here, I'm thinking maybe around in there. Maybe the middle of this one is a thing. Because that could be a thing. And then we just continue on like that. See, I mean, it doesn't look terrible, right? It's not super obvious. So I think it should work. And then this one we'll put in here. Trapdoor. And so that could be a thing. And then obviously this is not going to stay. But that's actually not bad. I really like that. Oh, nice. Because that means we could do the same thing back here. Like right in here. Oh, why didn't I do that before? Like I thought about it, but then I was like, no, it's going to look jank. But it's actually not bad. Like, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh, God, this place turned out amazing. I freaking love it. I love it. But that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see y'all next time.